you're still supporting Trump.
We will reach the conclusion.
We can like shoot a flaming bow and arrow.
If that doesn't make sense, that's okay.
Huh?
Hey, take a look at this guy. He's done with all of it. Every company, every system, the whole country. Welcome to the Dave Show. So glad you're here. Stick around, my friends, because today the same people who say America is broken are also convinced they should be the ones running it. It's going to be a wild ride today, and it is Monday, so you know what that means. And remember, these people are the same people that are calling you maggots, so no worries. A Republican will hate your opinion. Okay, yeah, true. But a Democrat will hate you for your opinion. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, yeah, totally. Pictured here is a room full of all the kids I grew up with who were transgender or in any way confused about their gender identity. Yeah. When I was growing up, this is a completely accurate picture. There were none. ICE is arresting people simply for the offense of being in the country illegally. Democrat Rep. Stephen Cohen, well, he's an idiot. Jeez. Well, you know what? The Dave Show is going to make a declaration as well. This is concerning real ice. It's cold because it's frozen water. Wow. That's deep. Socialism is communism for the slow learners. Or maybe we should say for the slow learers. Pay tribute to Minnesota. Don't ask why children need to see drag queens. Ask yourself why drag queens need an audience of children. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Barack Obama's ICE chief gets an award for 920,000 removals. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Donald Trump's ICE chief gets called a Nazi. Accurate. It's the same person. It's Tom Homan. These people on the left are dumb. Pro-black, pro-brown, pro-queer, pro-trans, pro-Muslim, pro-science, pro-choice, pro... looks like an H, maybe a Hamas. What I'm quite certain is not on that shirt is pro-common sense. All right, my friends, it is time. We have arrived at that liberal pool of madness, so sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
You know what?
What?
I quit.
Oh.
I can't do it. I quit.
Okay.
Every company in this stupid country needs to stop. No company in this stupid, useless country deserves to exist. Because every company wants everyone's money, and they will watch you dig your own grave just so they can collect. You can almost die twice in 6 months. You can shit into a bag. You can call and cry for 2.5 hours while somebody who honestly wants to do anything to help you does the same, and we will reach the conclusion that nothing can be done. So what the is the point?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why AI and robots will be taking over all the jobs in the next 5 years or so. My gosh, dude, you're having a complete collapse, okay?
No, that nigga. Walking this street, waiting on one of these court members to pull up. Pull up!
Okay.
Straight pussy. Too bad you got HIV.
What? That's not good. Okay.
I mean, hey. Waffle House with it.
Okay.
Waffle House with it. Come get this sacrifice. I wanted it so bad. Here it is. Come get it. On source, you ain't gonna make it far. On source.
What?
Nigga on source.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Nigga on source. Nigga on source. Pull the up on my mama. On source. Watch me walk in this bitch.
Okay. Pretty brave. Okay, I've got to be honest with you. I'm kind of white, and I guess you could say I'm also a white old man now. I have no idea what on source means, so is that to the point? Or, like, I don't know. I don't know what that guy's talking about. Everyone knows Waffle House is the Octagon. Yeah, it sure is. I've only been to Waffle House twice, I think. Never had any brawls, but had some good breakfast there. My goodness, it is good. He's not scared to walk down the road and go inside Waffle House. Now he just needs to apply for a job there. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
I can't stop thinking about how grass lawns are racist and like based in white supremacy.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
If that doesn't make sense, that's okay, I guess. It seems really obvious to me.
Do you guys ever think about what you would do to punish him if you could?
No.
I do. I think about it every day. I know you do. I know you think about it.
I don't.
Today I'm thinking about...
Just so many options, right? I mean, wow, it's just... You can't choose one. Okay.
Like,
okay.
a rodeo.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Put them on a bull.
Okay,
The
right.
back of a bull where the bull's like whipping around and stuff.
Gotcha, right. Oh, okay, right. Because nobody knows what bull riding is. I don't know why you needed to show a picture. We're not stupid. Oh, wait, we're MAGA. Yeah, I guess we are stupid.
I don't know. And we're in the audience watching, and we can like shoot a flaming bow and arrow at him.
What? That's very specific. Okay, I take it you've got a lot of these fantasies going on right now. So, by the way, love the glasses.
That could be fun.
I feel sorry for the cat living with this crazy white liberal woman. Yeah, you really got to feel for that cat. Being by herself with the cat in the background is a perfect touch. Chef's kiss, I think, you know. These people are truly ill, mentally ill. Yeah. How one person can live rent-free in so many people's heads is wild. MAGA equals make asylums great again. That actually fits the acronym as well. And I agree. Get some therapy, ma'am, and change the freaking channel for the love of anything sacred. Talking to you, CNN and MSN now. Oh, here's a picture of Donald Trump living rent-free in that lady's head. It's amazing.
If you're still a liberal or vote Democrat, you.
No, you fat unseasoned. I'm not a Democrat, not a liberal. I'm what you call a dark left.
Dark left. Okay. Is that a new category, a subcategory that the Dems can use to further divide us? You're not just left. You're dark left. Okay.
I'm going to call every Trump out on bullshit. You're not going to protect pedophiles. You're probably a pedophile yourself. Yeah, I bet you are. Stay away from kids. Stay away from kids. If you're still supporting Trump, fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your dog,
okay,
fuck your kids,
wow,
fuck your gynecologist. You fat, hungry-looking bitch.
That's a lot of people to get to, but okay, we'll try our best, I guess.
Now come at me.
I'm trying so hard to get a job, but I don't actually want a job.
Shocking.
I just want to putz around and hang out with my friends.
What does she think? She's 12 or something? Welcome to adulthood, my dear.
The federal minimum wage is still $7.25 an hour. Nobody is out here making a minimum 37. Nice try, though.
The fact that she just spun the average wage to the federal minimum wage suggests she'll be stuck in that tax bracket in perpetuity. Could be. Less than 1% of Americans make $7.25 an hour. Is it less than 1%? Okay, well, I don't know about that. I mean, geez, you could get a job at like McDonald's or something and make more than that. So, I don't know. Apparently, Mrs. Shrek here is Yeah, she looks like she's probably making minimum wage. Is she a model for Victoria's Secret? Surely the pay is better than minimum wage. Well, we know she's saving money somewhere because I know it's not going to beauty care. That's kind of mean. I'm just joking. Not really. Do you remember before the internet that people thought the cause of stupidity was the lack of access to information? Yeah, I actually do remember that. Yeah, it wasn't that. Very true. Hey, if you're enjoying the show and would like to sponsor an episode, scan the QR code. The link is down below. Let's do a hot chocolate together because the Lib Zone runs on it.
I hate this country right now.
Of course you do.
I hate the struggles that middle class people have to go through. I hate
the struggles that middle class people have to go through. Are middle class people struggling? I thought that was kind of one of the perks of being part of the middle class, but okay.
I hate having to choose between my prescriptions to make me healthy and feeding my kids.
Well, maybe you could give some of your food to the kids because it looks like you're getting enough. Okay, that was kind of mean, but...
And no, I didn't vote for that orange pimple. I voted it for common sense and integrity.
Who knew?
Imagine calling someone a bootlicker when it was you who wore a mask all alone in your car. It was you who followed the arrows in the grocery stores like a good little boy. It was you who snitched on your neighbors for having company over. Hello?
Hello?
Also, for everyone else who's stressed out about the Epstein files and everything.
I'm not. I mean, I don't know. Is anybody out there stressed about the Epstein files? I personally am not.
Else, please let's not post misinformation right now. Like, the very last thing we need is misinformation.
Well, then that would exclude anything you put up on TikTok. Because I'm pretty sure that's all misinformation.
The Epstein files are so insane that there really isn't anything that will top that. We don't need to make up fake information. All we need to do is continue to get out the information that is currently in front of us. We have an unchecked civilian army, militia, ICE, that is going through state by state detaining people, citizen or not, if you are not this color and a Christian. Like, if you don't speak English and you're not that color, you're gonna get taken, you're gonna get beaten. And even then, they shot a white woman in the face.
True.
If you're Latino and you can't say ICE with your whole chest, and it's you too, bro.
Well, what about just half my chest? Does that count? Are you gonna be kind of cool with me if I just do half my chest? Okay.
When we think of the United States, we think of the genocides that had to be created in order for the United States to be a majority white country. That means they absolutely annihilated all the indigenous people of the United States.
Wow, there's not a single Indian American left on the continent? Oh, that's kind of news to me, but okay, you sound and look like you know what you're talking about. Okay.
While also enslaving African people, stealing them from their homeland in order for them to have just exploitative labor they can exploit. It's something that...
Yeah, but the problem with that is it was actually black people in Africa capturing black people in Africa to send them over to America. So it wasn't some dude from South Carolina that just was like, yeah, I'm going to go on a boat and go catch me a slave. That's not how it happened. So you're a little bit off on that, but okay, let's go.
People don't recognize or realize that is the third pillar that made America what it is today, is how they tried to get rid of Mexicans.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
So you say the third pillar of America is getting rid of Mexicans. Well, let's take a look and see what the three pillars actually are. One is liberty, individual rights and freedom. Okay. Equality, not equity, equality, equal dignity and equal protection under the law. Well, that's a little right now. Okay. In self-government. Okay. The people rule through consent, voting, and constitutional limits. So as we just read, the third leg of the creation of America was not, and I repeat, was not getting rid of Mexicans.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
Yeah,
So
no one.
take your get all the illegals out of the country bullshit and shove it up your ass.
Oh, wow.
These are made up lines on the earth.
Oh.
I'm going to explain this to you slowly. Easy money, try hard. Septum ring theory is actually the theory that states that men don't like when women put in septum rings or any type of facial piercing.
Okay.
Because we have to be of age to do it. You're a pedophile.
Wait a minute, Grandma. Are you saying that I don't like a woman that puts in a septum ring because I really like children? You're insane. And this next lady is actually really happy that there's going to be a decline in population in America. She has no clue what that really means. But, you know, she's a lib and she's a lady. So that combo is never good. Take a look.
52% of women ages 20 to 39 are now child-free. You know what that means? You understand what this means? We're the majority. We are the majority. There are more of us. More of us. When I first started making videos about not having kids in 2021, I got 6 million views in my first viral video. And I remember thinking to myself, I didn't even know there were 6 million people out there who might agree with me. Where we are now, look how far we've come. Because having kids was the default. It was honestly kind of treated like if you were in your 30s and you didn't have kids, that was weird. You were the odd man out for that. Not anymore. Not anymore. We're the majority now. You could go outside right now and see a woman in her 20s or 30s and assume that she's more likely to not have a kid than to have one. The men are going to crash out about this because they're so worried about the birth rate. And let me make this clear.
Yeah, because that's a serious thing, you doof.
I don't care. This is a reflection of the
don't.
society you created. You priced people out of parenthood, you discriminated against pregnant people, you treated women like shit. Did you get what you wanted? Are you happy? I am. I'm actually thrilled. I couldn't be happier that women are choosing themselves.
Even in 2016, he didn't win the popular vote.
Yeah, that is true. He did not win the popular vote in 2016. Okay, go ahead.
So the truth is, these Trumplicans aren't the majority. We are.
What?
So we need to start acting like it.
Well, that's funny. How did Trump win then if we didn't have the majority of votes?
I'm tired of the religious, right-wing, racist misogynists having sway in this country. It's way past enough already. Pack the frickin' court. And let's get some laws to protect women, minorities, LGBTQ people, and the environment.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
No, MAGA is not a majority.
Okay.
And you still have plenty to defend, the first of which being your math.
Okay.
If you look at the total number of votes cast for Donald Trump versus the United States population, it doesn't even crack 23%.
Okay, but why are you taking the people who voted for Trump against the entire population of the United States? That doesn't math at all, because a lot of these people are children and they can't vote, or they're illegals and they can't vote, or at least they're not supposed to. Okay, go ahead.
And if you look at the votes cast for all the other candidates versus Donald Trump, he still doesn't take a simple majority. So no, MAGA is not the majority. And the next thing you're going to want to defend is this crazy notion that being in the majority somehow makes you right, because it doesn't, and it never has.
Yeah, but aren't you making the argument that you guys are the majority? So then that means you guys aren't right, right?
But that notion is especially weird coming from MAGA, considering most of you follow a religion started by a teacher who was taking the religious majority to task.
Huh? Wait, am I missing something? I thought MAGA started with Trump. Who's this teacher guy he's talking about?
You guys should understand better than anyone that being in the majority doesn't make you correct. It just means that there are a lot of jerks who believe the same way as you do.
Good morning, TikTok. I wanted to share
morning.
some statistics with you today.
Okay,
And I
yeah.
think you're going to find them very interesting.
All right,
there are
Grandma.
roughly 335 million American people
Okay.
in this country today. Of that, roughly 72 million are children, which takes us down
Okay.
to what, 264 million people.
Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. You can't take the whole entire population into account when you count votes. Okay.
Well, of the 335 million, 31% are white men. So,
Okay.
sorry, there's a cat who's nudging my hand.
Oh.
So we've got 335 million people. Well, roughly 100 million of them are white men.
Okay.
Okay, and you take out the kids, well, that leaves up roughly 164 million people
Okay.
left
I'll
in
go
this
with it.
country.
Okay.
What that means is people of color, brown, African American, any kind of descent of any kind, women. Now, and of those white men, I don't know how many fall under any other marginalized group like the LGBTQIA, but even without that, the majority of Americans in this country are not white men.
Oh.
We are the majority.
Okay.
Now,
wait a minute. What happened to all the white women? Did you just totally disregard that voting block? Because I didn't hear you say anything about the white women. Okay.
if we can band together, indigenous people, band together, people.
Wait a minute. I thought there were no more indigenous people. That lady said that they were all killed.
of color, band together women, band together the LGBTQIA community. We are the majority. We don't have to take this.
No.
We can work together. Who's in?
I don't think you're going to be working together because you guys can't even decide on the pronouns to use when you're talking with each other, okay? So let's take baby steps, my dear, baby steps.
My question for you guys on the far right is, if you're the majority, where were you? Where were you guys? Because there wasn't many of you that showed up to counter protest, and I feel like if this is so important to you, if you love President Trump, you might have wanted to be out counter protesting, and you didn't show up. You didn't show up there. You didn't show up to his birthday party. So where are you guys? If you're the majority, where? Like, I didn't see any of you guys really out.
I don't know who's gonna tell her, so I guess I am.
Well, I mean, I could have told her, but go ahead.
Work. Some of us are at work. We have jobs.
Wow.
We are employed. We have to clock in and clock out at certain times. And if we're not at work, we are spending the little bit of time that we have with our family and with our children.
Amazing.
Not out on the streets protesting a king that we don't have. But you know where you can catch me? You can catch me out on the 4th of July celebrating the fact that we haven't had a king in 250 years. Hope to see you there. God bless.
A no kings protest? Maybe. But a yes queens protest?
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. No queens. All right, let's do it.
Led by Black indigenous women of color.
Black indigenous women of color. What? That doesn't even make sense. That's not even a real thing. There are no Black indigenous people to America. I'm sorry, but they were all brought over from Africa. So I thought that was pretty clear, but I guess not. Okay.
Where they don't perform acts of civil disobedience, but the white women and the white men do.
It's all the white people's fault. Okay, I gotcha. No queens. Or I should say, yes, queen. So I assume you're talking about Kamala, since she's not white. But is she really black? I don't know. I mean, she's kind of Indian. I don't know, but she's definitely not white, so looks like she's a lock.
Now that's something I could get behind.
Yeah.
If your boyfriend or your husband went to a no kings protest
Hey there.
over the weekend,
Again? Hi.
dump them. Chances are you're both sleeping with other men anyways.
Liberals don't like kings. No, they don't. But they love queens. Yes, they do. They're all over queens. And speaking of queens...
The life expectancy for somebody with dwarfism like myself is the same as somebody without dwarfism.
Okay.
And that's about it, really.
Clearing that up.
Now,
Okay.
if I stop taking my psych meds, decide to better exercise my Second Amendment, and visit the greater Washington, D.C. metro area, at that point, it's really up to if the Secret Service take me alive or not. But barring that, normal life expectancy.
Good. Oh, yeah. Who's going to be the hero to do it? So brave. He's obviously too much of a coward to do it himself, but honestly, what kind of person, what kind of man would it take to do such a thing? Oh, a psycho. Yeah, that'd be correct. Well, it looks like there's a new movement in the Black community, at least for some. They're no longer the minority because they understand now that they are the global majority. So we better watch out. Let's take a look.
And Black people, we are no longer referring to ourselves as minorities. I've been to most continents on this planet, and we are on every corner of the earth. There is nothing minor about Black people. So from now on, you need to refer to yourself as the global majority, because that's what you are. And when people say minority, you need to correct them. You mean global majority?
Or how about, I don't know, an American? Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Global majority? Say it with me. Global majority.
Please stop letting these people lie to you. You are not a minority. You are the global majority. You are Black, brown, person of color. You are the global majority. It is only here in America that we feel as though we are a minority, and then in countries such as Europe.
Oh yeah, just countries such as Europe. I mean, there's only like 740 million people in Europe, but don't worry about them. It's just America.
We are a global majority. People of color make up most of the world's population. It is only a minority here in America because that is the voice that has been propped up for centuries. Do not let someone make you feel disempowered by consistently saying that you are a minority, because what saying you are a minority is consistently saying is you are not part of the conversation and you are not the topic of discussion. No. Absolutely false. I reject that claim.
You know, I'm kind of tired of hearing Caucasian people try to label everybody minorities. So I want you to...
did you hear the chirp? Of course he did. Okay.
Do the research yourself and see that shit a lie. How the fuck are y'all 70% of population in the world, but y'all dominating, y'all majority in any place?
Because we are the majority in America? I mean, at least we used to be several years ago. I don't know if we still are, but it's got to be pretty close. Okay.
Make it make sense. Before taking me on my word, look it up.
That's two chirps.
They 7%. 7.
Maybe you should look up how to change the smoke detector, the battery. It's not that difficult, my man. It's not that difficult. Or maybe that's why you're in the minority. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Percent of the world. But y'all saying everybody else minorities?
That's not what we're saying. At all.
Breaking the news. The vote to block Donald Trump's Operation Epic Fury continues.
None of this bodes well for the American populace. None of it bodes well for us.
Why?
Why are they trying? Pitchforks, okay?
Pitchforks?
Pitchforks.
What? Okay.
Heads on pikes. Heads on pikes.
Wow. Okay. Whose?
Because what do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're just going to let this continue?
Yeah.
You ain't taking my son. You're not taking my daughter. Over my dead, cold body, I will fight. You're not taking my babies. Fuck this place. For real. Fuck this place. You're not taking my children. You don't understand.
How old are your children? I don't think the Army's looking for 12-year-olds, my dear. So I don't think you probably have to worry too much.
A mother's love. You're not taking my children. We'll get the fuck out of this place before you ever take my children.
Well, see ya. But again, the military's not going to be drafting 13-year-olds, okay? So again, I think you're probably safe.
For them to die in some white man's war.
And up next is a pastor in Ireland, and I think this is just so disgraceful what this guy says. Now, I don't know if he was just trying to get a laugh out of the congregation, which unfortunately he does, but yeah, there's no place for this at the church, in any church. Take a look.
That war is taking place, which is absolutely outrageous. It's not equal. We pray for peace in the world, Paper Donald Trump, the Lord will take him. I'll take him now.
So sick.
Take away his pain.
Yeah, the backtracking is not helping at all because we know what you really meant there. It's disgusting.
The Pope keeps calling for peace, dialogue, and for weapons to be laid down.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, peace matters. Jesus said, blessed are the peacemakers.
Yeah.
But when church leaders speak on issues like this, they are responsible to speak the full truth of Scripture, not vague statements.
Huh?
Ecclesiastes 3:8 says there's a time for war and a time for peace.
Yeah.
And Romans 13 says government is established by God to restrain evil. That means force is not always wrong. And we're not talking about harmless situations. Regimes like Iran have a documented history of violence and oppression.
Sure
So
do.
when you only talk about peace but leave out justice, you're not giving the full truth of Scripture.
Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, no serious country tolerates virtually unlimited numbers of foreigners breaking and entering. And yet that's what this bill does. But more fundamentally, Mr. Speaker, the purpose of our immigration system is to benefit our people. It's for the benefit of Americans. We have no obligation to allow anybody from any part of the globe to come into America. When they do, they come in on our terms, for our benefit.
Yeah, we need to get serious about America's immigration. It is up to us who we let in, not just let in anybody willy-nilly who wants or desires to come into the country. It is our country, and we have the right to preserve what makes America great. This next story is rather shocking when you first hear about it because unbeknownst to most people, I think, we actually give tens of millions of dollars every week to who? To the Taliban. Check it out.
30 million a week that comes on the airplane and comes into Afghanistan. So the plane comes in weekly. The amount of money on the plane weekly is 43 million to 87 million. But one thing I want Americans to understand is in that bucket of the 40
to nearly $90 million a week is flying into Afghanistan? Why in the world is that money not being used to help Americans, to help our vets, to help our homeless? I mean, there's so much we could do with that money. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that makes me...
million we send each week, we are paying basically welfare to the Taliban martyrs' families. So every Taliban member who died during the war with us, the U.S. government is paying them a stipend, the family. So our families of Americans who died there aren't getting squat, but we are paying Taliban families for basically dying while attacking us.
Whoa.
Yes.
What the freak is going on? Why is this not being shut down immediately? Okay, okay, I need to go to my good place. Okay. All right, I'm doing better. Okay, yeah, this definitely, I don't know. We need to bring this up to Congress. Something needs to happen here because that money needs to be shut off. That spigot needs to be turned off tight, never to be turned on again. Let's turn that money, let's divert it back to America where it belongs. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Okay.
We're funding that.
This is just enraging.
Yeah,
and you know, I asked a couple of people that question straight out, like, do you not think this is not ethically correct? And actually one person gave me an answer of, well, it'll stop them from joining ISIS. I'm like, the Taliban guy's already dead. Like, they give you these bullshit excuses as to why they're funding, like, our enemies. So...
But I think that's a huge problem in America to begin with,
Yeah.
is making excuses.
For terrorist sympathizing and not paying attention to the money.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm Rami Youssef.
Oh, and Elmo's Elmo. Mr.
alaikum mean?
Well, salam means peace, and it's a way to say hello in Arabic.
Oh, cool. Oh, salam alaikum, everybody.
Elmo and I are here to wish all of you a happy Arab American Heritage Month.
What did you say? What the did you just say?
Yeah, happy Arab American Heritage Month.
I'm so proud of my Arab heritage, and I'm so happy to share this month with my fellow Arabs and Elmo. So, thanks, Habibi.
Oh, wait a minute. What's Habibi?
Oh, it's an Arabic word for a special friend.
Really? Well, happy Arab American Heritage Month, Habibi. We love you.
What? How is that possible? Why is it that so many of these other groups get an entire month? We've got Black History, we've got Gay Pride, now apparently we have American Arabic Month. What about our vets? They only get 1 day. Oh, what about all the people that died for our country? Oh, 1 day. But American Muslims, Arabics, they get an entire month. Well, take a look. Kind of disappointed, Sesame Street. You've fallen far. And let's be honest, this is maybe a more accurate representation of what Sesame Street is really gunning for. No pun intended. Take a look.
Today's words are
Islamic terrorists.
That's right, Elmo, Islamic terrorists.
Well, as we come to the closing of the show, like I mentioned before, I think Sesame Street has really lost the message and has fallen onto hard times. But I didn't quite know how difficult it was on Sesame Street until I saw this little bit of a documentary. It's really sad. Oh, and by the way, it's all AI, just in case anybody is wondering. But it's pretty good. Take a look.
In a city where dreams are shattered and innocence is a thing of the past, welcome to Sesame Street. Once a place of laughter and learning, Sesame Street has fallen into the shadow. The residents, let's just say, they've changed.
Hey Bert, you sure this is gonna work? We mess up and Big Bird ain't gonna be the only one flying.
Relax, Ernie, we've got this. We just need to stay one step ahead of the count.
1, 2, 3, debts to collect. Get out! Hit it, girl! Work it!
You think this place ever had hope, Elmo?
Hope left a long time ago, Oscar. Now it's just about survival.
In this world, survival means playing the game, and the game has no rules.
Come on, man. Got any more of them cookies? Help a monster out?
Super Grover! Joke! 962!
Think just because I'm big and yellow I won't mess you up? Think again, punk?
Welcome to Sesame Street, where every day is a fight and only the strong survive.
This mess made possible by the non-contributions from viewers like you. Thanks for nothing, you bastards.
Coming soon. Prepare for a journey into the motherfucking darkness.
Agua! Agua!
Shut up!
Well, today, the left was finished with America and certain they should be running it. And by the end, even Sesame Street couldn't hold it together. Only the strong survive, my friend. And that's it for today. Thank you for spending time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, slap that bell around. Give me a hype if you can. And until the next episode, stay safe and have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.